small. Wow, tiny.
You are currently listening to Tiny Table,
where we explore TTRPGs you might not have heard of.
Whether big or small, we hope to cover them all.
Because we know that great things can come in tiny packages.
She's just like me.
Halsey Loves to Watch is the name of a very different podcast.
Halsey loves to watch.
All right.
Is that our cold open?
Welcome to
nothing.
Kids on Bikes.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to Tiny Table.
Oh, even more important.
Woo.
Welcome to Tiny Table. Today, we're tackling children on bicycles.
Niñas
AKA
en bicicletas.
Whoa.
Kids on Bikes.
Can we get like one additional language of that?
Oh yeah, kids on bikes. Niñas
Come on,
en
Neo. Come on, Neo.
bicicletas.
Okay. Jitensha kodomo.
Oh!
Let's go.
See, everything comes in threes.
This group specifically comes in 4, but we're not worried about that.
Yeah.
Skyler, you're out. Can you keep auditing though?
Put him in
no
the vault.
pay, no sleep.
Vault.
Just for the sheer love of the sound.
Just for revenge.
Love of the game.
Yeah,
right.
absolutely. For the passion of the podcast.
Beautiful.
Hi, I'm Holly. I'll be playing Mackenzie or Mack.
Hey, what's up? I'm Skyler, and today I'm going to be playing Sam.
Hello, everyone. I'm Neo, and I'm going to be playing Ash, aka Ashley.
And I am, have been, and will continue to be your game mistress, Julian, as always. Welcome, everybody, to Kids on Bikes.
Ding, 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 ding. That's a bicycle bell.
Good job.
Yeah, thanks.
Fantastic Foley.
Good Foley.
The best Foley is the Foley you explain in real time.
Yeah. And speaking of
audience.
explaining, I've never played this before.
I don't think, have any of us played this before?
Nope.
No.
This will be a fun one. Virginal experience for... I'm rolling that back.
Popping the bicycle cherry.
Yes, no! Popping the bike chain, as it were.
Oh,
Breaking the bike
okay.
chain.
To be canceled.
My goodness. But yeah, this will be an interesting one. This is our first time recording an episode that is explicitly kind of the purpose of this podcast, which is to get us playing more games.
Yeah.
I have had a lot of time reading Kids on Bikes and looking at this system, but I have never had a chance to run it, and I'm very excited to do so today. So without further ado, let's jump right in. It's the summer of 2001. Shrek just released in theaters, and little white boys everywhere are doing their best, worst Eddie Murphy impressions. Janet Jackson's All For You plays over the radio, the hit song of the summer. Children who have already completed their Pokédexes in gold and silver champ at the bit for the upcoming release of Pokemon Crystal. Here, in the small town of Greensboro, Georgia, everything seems perfectly set for another beautiful summer as the kids pour out of school. But little do our heroes know what awaits them over the course of this balmy vacation. Kids on Bikes is a little bit interesting as a game, in that it is a far more collaborative and communal experience than some of the RPGs that we may all be used to. I will still be the game mistress for this session and for this experience, but the game master overall for this game holds a lot less of the total cards when it comes to the world building. The world building here is more collaborative. We've already done a little bit of preparation before the session to set some of the groundwork for what the basic info of the town is, and we've picked out a few things like the first names of our characters and which tropes they'll be fulfilling. Now is going to be the time where we'll enumerate some of those realities to our audience, and then we're going to dive into fleshing these characters out in the moment with some inter-character questions to further establish our relationships. Though there is one thing we do know. You are all three of you Girl Scouts.
Yeah!
Mm-hmm. Let's take a brief moment to go over what we've established thus far. Neo, do you want to list the contributions you made to the town?
Alrighty. So, our adventure takes place in Greensboro, Georgia, loosely based on the real Greensboro, Georgia. Our town is infamous for the disappearance of a young country club worker on one of our golf fields. A notable local landmark is the historic and former Wyatt Jail.
Holly, if you want to introduce the segments that you brought forth.
I would love to. So the industry of our location is best known for manufacturing, specifically car manufacturing, so car parts and such. Economically, our town is floundering, not doing the best. But another notable landmark is a set of faded Olympic rings from when we thought the 1996 Olympics would be near our town. And they were not.
Much to everyone's dismay, including the Olympians.
Yeah, 1996 Olympics, famously a great time with no additional problems.
Yeah.
And Skyler, bring us home with what you contributed.
Yeah, absolutely. So, our little town is famous for a diner that was once featured in a movie in the late 70s. A notable local organization is a group known as the Greensboro Green Team, who are putting the green back into Greensboro. And then finally, what's a good school adventure without a fantastic football team? We're the Greensboro Geese, baby! Honk honk!
Beautiful. I believe you named that diner Lucille's, right?
Lucille's.
I love that name for the diner. I'm so hyped for that.
Absolutely.
We've also taken the time to establish a few
Loosely
rumors.
based on a seal.
Classic.
Loose seal. That's terrible. I'll take a moment here to go over some of the rumors you all established as well, because I love that this game explicitly says we should put some rumors into the town of questionable veracity. A few of them. Some say that you can still hear the rattling of tin cups from the angry, locked-up moonshiners echoing at night from Wyatt Jail. Now defunct, no longer in use, but strange rattlings nonetheless. Ooh. Some say the young country club worker's disappearance was penance for a golf course built atop a former graveyard. Some people swear that they've seen a sea monster in that same country club's lake. Some kids think that the owner of Lucille's has done something quite peculiar to make the restaurant so popular, though rumors vary as to the nature of the transgression. Some say she puts human flesh in the burgers. Others say she sold her soul to the devil, always a classic. Others think she is a witch who mixes potions into her drinks to charm the citizens. Is she really just a sweet old lady with a knack for cooking, whose restaurant was featured once on a movie in the 70s? Or is there something more nefarious at play? And finally, the middle school principal is rumored to be good personal friends with current vice president, Dick Cheney.
Farming a lot of money.
Look, we didn't get the Olympics, but we're about to blow up when the president visits our school.
Nice choice of words, Skyler.
Ooh, it's gonna be so great when the vice president takes our principal out on a hunting trip. That's just a good way to bond with old Dick.
I mean, it's Georgia after
I
all.
love bonding with Dick.
Georgia W. Bush, consider.
First female president.
Wow!
Alternate.
That's the AU that I'm trying to be a part of.
If Georgia W. Bush had done it, I'm canceling that.
Talk about girl power.
Oh no.
It's like in Red, White, and Royal Blue when Uma Thurman is the president and she's Southern and it's woke.
Whoa.
I'm so proud of woke Uma Thurman's Southern presidency.
Yeah.
Let's go, Uma.
You don't even know who that is.
I don't.
She's the foot bitch in.
Don't call her
You beat me to it.
Don't call her that.
In Pulp Fiction.
I was gonna go for I want to commit war crimes like Uma Thurman, throw shoes at me till I confess.
Jesus
I have
Christ.
so many more questions than answers at this point.
Oh no,
Christ.
man, this is all getting cut.
That's
Or
what you
only
think.
some of. Oh no. Let's establish these characters. So the way that this is done, there's a few different ways we can do it.
All right.
We're going to be doing kind of the middle of the road option where each of us is going to answer one question about our relationship to each of the other characters. So, one between Holly and Sky, one between Holly and Neo each, and one each between Neo and Skyler for a total of 6 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who would like to go first? This will be about answering questions about the relationships between your two characters.
I'll go.
All right. So to start, Holly, I want you to tell us what trope you're using and give us a bit of a sense of what you've already selected for your character, and then we'll dive into the questions.
Yeah, so I was really excited to do this, especially when Neo pointed out kind of drawing from your own life. So I decided, especially for Mackenzie, to decide to name her after one of my childhood bullies.
At them on Twitter when this drops.
So Mackenzie is she's the scout archetype, and she has the like feats. Is that what they call them? Feats in this game, or strengths in this game of loyal and prepared.
Very nice.
And she is dogmatic and neurotic.
Beautiful. Which of the two other characters do you want your question to go to?
Let's go. They can't see this, but in a triangle. Let's go to Neo.
Beautiful. We're going to be asking one positive and one negative question between each set of characters. Holly, do you want the question you're answering to be from the positive list or the negative list? And then whichever you pick, Neo will do the opposite for you.
Let's do the positive.
Cool. Roll me a d20.
Okay. I got a 16.
16. So this is from Mack asking to Ash. Mack, what would losing Ash mean to you?
Oh my god, that's so devastating. Losing Ash would mean losing, like, my best friend in the entire world and the only person that knows that I actually play Pokemon and will trade with me, the only person that has the trading cords so that we can, I can have a Gengar, they can have a Golem.
Oh.
It's like a stool with two legs. It falls over. We're a trio.
I love that. Neo, would you roll me a d20 for a question going the other way from Ash to Mack?
All right. So Ash is the funny sidekick trope. Their strengths are that they're easygoing, so they take 2 adversity tokens instead of 1, and that they are gross. Ash can drop a silent but deadly at any time. At any time.
On command.
On command.
That's a cantrip fart.
And their flaws is that they are obnoxious and a little insecure. Well, they're in middle school. That's to be expected.
Yeah, we're 12.
Yeah, we all get that flaw by default.
Yeah. 11.
Ash, what does Mack do that makes you immediately lose your temper?
Ooh. It's definitely when Mack is showing off how much smarter they are than Ash, and that they're like not only correcting me but like know-it-alling me, and then are being like, I can't believe you don't know this when you know I'm not good at school. That makes me mad.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I love it.
Ooh, attention.
Oh, also I want to point out for my strengths, loyal, whenever I spend an adversity token to help a friend, it gives them a +2 instead of a +1. And so for prepared, I may spend 2 adversity token to just happen to have 1 commonplace item with me at the GM's discretion. Because I'm a scout, and I'm freaking prepared.
You got it in the bag, literally.
Yes.
Alrighty, Neo, we'll have you continue with your questions going towards Sam. So, Neo, you just had to do a negative question, so I'll have you do a positive one towards Sam. Neo, would you roll me a d20?
Sure. 6.
Wunderbar. Can you give us the trope and basics for Sam, please?
Yeah, absolutely. So just so you know what you're working with, Sam is going to be the loner weirdo archetype. I know we said to pick something, close to the heart. I wouldn't know anything about that. So Sam, very unlike me, is actually genuinely unlike me. He has the flaws of disobedient and blunt, but the strengths of being tough, where I can add +3 to any losing fight roll, which can't make me win, but could reduce my roll to a -1, meaning I might take less penalties. In addition to that, This sick teen, skilled at bass, baby. She's been playing from a young age.
Beautiful. Skilled at bass.
Yeah, so essentially I'm assumed to succeed when making moderately difficult checks of like roughly 9 or less. And if it's a very difficult check, I get to add an additional +3.
Yeah, for any bass-based checks.
Yeah, for any based checks, dude.
So Neo, or rather, Ash. What role did Sam play in the best day of your life?
Oh, 100%. It was my surprise birthday party, and you did the Pokemon theme song on the bass. And like helped pull together the best Pokemon themed birthday party ever.
Oh my god, I love it.
So fun.
That's so great.
Gotta catch 'em all.
That's so beautiful. Alrighty. Sam, roll me a d20, and this will be your negative question
I'm so scared.
for Ash.
Whoa, 14.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Oh, that reaction. Oh no, I hate
This implies this is kind of a 1-2 implication question. What would Ash have to do to get you to forgive them?
I'm already wrong.
So Ash has done something to wrong you. So this is going to kind of be a 1-2 much. I need to know a little about what they did to wrong you and what they would need to do to make it right that they have not done yet.
I think that
This could be recent or old.
I think that after that insanely sick birthday party that I put so much effort in, obviously help from the girls. We had Mack help as well, but like we put a lot of effort in. Our parents were involved. Like we did everything to make this go off. Completely forgot about mine. Like did not show up. Did not like
You
remember.
were on a
like,
family vacation.
in like the
Oh,
same
God.
year, and like just wasn't there right after we did this huge thing.
I was away sailing
Oh,
with my dad.
Oh.
And I didn't even send a card.
Didn't even send a card, didn't send anything. So I think that really hits Sam in the feels. And you know, the solution I think is simple. Would have to throw a doubly dope birthday party. Like
it has to throw 2 birthdays worth of birthday next time.
Whenever on my next upcoming birthday, it has to be insane.
Beautiful. Let's bring it home with the final trio of Sam and Mack. So Skyler, you just rolled a -1, so now you're gonna roll a +1 for Mack.
Lovely. That's cocked, but like it's a 3. It's barely cocked. That's a 3.
Ooh. Sam,
Yeah.
what great kindness did Mack do for you that they don't even remember, but you do?
Oh man. I think the great kindness that they did was probably just on like the first day that we all met. I imagine that I don't know how far back Ash and Mackenzie go, but I know that Sam kind of met the two of them probably at Girl Scouts, because I don't think Sam was super social in school at all, and it was like a thing to get her to like go out. And I think like the very like open and genuine like kindness. I think the kindest thing that they did was be Sam's like first friend in middle school on like the first day of Girl Scouts. Like to them it's just so normal because they're like, yeah, like, you know, we're friends now. But I think up to that
Come
point,
sit with us.
yeah, Sam had really struggled to like make any sort of friends.
There were 3 losers together.
Yeah, and now you're stuck with me.
I love it. All right, Mac, bring us home with a final negative between you and Sam.
12.
I'm going to pull the you're allowed to ignore a roll that just doesn't feel like it makes any sense. So I'm going to skip that one. 6. What is this character doing, either knowingly or unknowingly, that hurts you?
She keeps trying to smoke friggin' cigarettes.
Yes.
And she
Oh my
knows
God.
that I'm
Oh
trying
my
to become a
God.
dare counselor. And also, she keeps saying "goddamn," and she knows that my family is Catholic.
Which is actually a minority in Georgia, because Georgia is predominantly Protestant.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. You're in Baptist country.
Wow. Well, maybe we're Baptist then or
Well,
something.
goddamn, Mac. If you didn't want to become a narc, we wouldn't have this problem.
The Girl
No
Scouts
Promise
pledge has God in it. According to the rules, you're allowed to substitute it with whatever you want.
But it's God.
And I had my fingers
But
crossed
it's
in
the
making
Christian
the pledge.
God.
But it's our Christian God. So please.
Holly, do I dare ask you to commit your greatest act of role-playing ever and pretend to be a Baptist?
Oh my God, my 10 years of Catholic school, what was it all for? What was it all for if not to use
You
it?
mean it's not
away.
the same thing? It's the same God, right?
I think it's the same. I don't
think
know.
there's at least 95 differences, more or less.
For Baptist? Well, I only know our
We have done some very nice establishment of some relationships between these characters. I'm very excited to see how these grow. I wonder whose birthday is in immediate proximity of the story we're about to tell. Let's put the finishing touches on these characters.
All right.
So now you can have last names.
Yay!
You are now allowed to have last names. Put a full name on that character. I think we've established that none of you are related.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
feel free to have whatever last name you choose. We can go around in order. Holly, I know you already had one, so we'll start with you.
The purpose of not determining last name until this step is to allow room for discovery of potentially related characters. If we had, say, brought, an adult, a child, a teen, like different age demographics, because there are 3 categories, despite this being called Kids on Bikes.
Does this game have the potential to parent trap you? Hey, you're
I guess it
secretly related.
does. Yeah, 100%.
Totally.
So Holly, what is your character's full name?
So again, I just kind of smashed together 2 of my middle school bullies' names. Mackenzie McLaughlin.
Mack.
Mac.
Mac.
Mack.
Double Mac.
I love it.
Double Mac!
I want to be Kenzie so bad.
And everyone
Mac.
calls you Big Mac.
Yeah, little Mac.
Yeah.
Sup, Big Mac?
What's up, Big Mac?
Cool bullies call you Little Mac, but
Yeah.
most people call
Oh,
you Big Mac.
I also have 3 older brothers, so it's tough. They kept trying for a girl.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Skyler.
Oh, yeah.
Full name.
It's going to be Samantha Sullivan, a.k.a. just Sam. And I think just because there was a little bit more detail, I think Sam is an only child.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ashley's last name is Wreath. Ashley Wreath. And they have 4 siblings. They have older brother, older sister, they're the middle child, and they have a baby sister. So they are a very middle child.
Beautiful.
Wow.
So each of you can take a moment to now write down a character motivation, something that strongly motivates you. Might not be the thing that drives all of your decisions, but it should certainly drive a significant amount of them, and it should be a factor in your big decision making. It could be a specific motivation, like impress the guy I like so he'll go out with me, or it could be more general, like look cool.
I think that one's definitely mine.
So take a moment, think and figure out what your motivation is going to be, and then we'll go back in a circle.
Can become a boy in 10 to 20 years be a secret motivation?
Secret sub-motivation of transgender in future when easier is definitely a sub-motivation. Maybe we'll pick a more actionable one for the child phase.
I think that's just a subcategory of look cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with look cool.
Yeah, I think look cool is yours. Yeah, we'll flip the order this time. We'll start with you. So look cool for Ash.
I think for Sam, in broad terms, it's prove him wrong.
Prove them wrong.
Prove him wrong. Absolutely.
I
love it.
I
No
think
snacks
in-
for my haters.
I think in small, kind of same along here, be the best.
Yeah.
Like no one ever was.
Like
Yes.
no one ever was.
I love that. Those are 3 excellent motivations. Now we're going to establish some fears. I want you each to pick something that scares your characters. As children who are just edging up into teenagerhood, your fears could be primal, they could be irrational, the fears of children, they could be social, the fears of teenagers, or you could have both. Feel free to pick a combination that makes sense to you, and then we're going to go around and list our fears. These will have some mechanical implications.
I got it. Again, I'm just pulling from, as someone that was a Girl Scout and was raised as a girl and was raised in Catholic school, I'm like, let's just do the roll-a-dial back.
Run the rolly.
I'm scared of the dark,
Cool.
and I am scared that I will never be pretty enough.
Wow. I've got mine, and they're similarly tied. I think my primal fear is like losing my mom. 'Cause she's my best friend in the whole world. And I think the fear that's somewhat tied to that is like being alone. I don't know what I would do without my gal pals. I don't know what I would do if I got to high school, couldn't make more friends. It's very scary.
Yeah.
I think Ash is afraid of being forgotten or being like so ignored. Like, their recurring nightmare is that they're trying to speak and no one can hear them. And then another fear they have is they're a little afraid of growing up. They're kind of like where they're at right now. And puberty's on the horizon, and that doesn't look fun at all. Being a girl doesn't look like a lot of fun. Why can't they just play baseball and trade Pokemon forever?
So we got kind of a link between you two. Both of you have a fear of loneliness in a different way. Sam's stems a little more from being... Yours kind of takes the shape of an only child's fear of loneliness. It's like rooted in like social isolation and, like a link to a single significant figure. Whereas Ash's is more like lost in the crowd and like caught up in the torpor of growing into an adult almost against their will. I like the mirror there. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's this is such a dumb analogy, but it's like the difference between like being the only person logged in on a massive MMO and your character devolving into an NPC.
Oof. F's in Baron's chat, y'all. That's a
F's in chat.
That's sad.
There's currently only one F because there's only one person online right now,
Damn.
and it's me.
Damn. And I like our mirror too between Ash and Mack, where it's this kind of fear of growing up and having to be a girl and what that means in middle school and high school.
I mean, there's especially as we're like in the year like 2000, 2001, and you're seeing all these magazines, it's like, oh my God, like I'm kind of awkward right now because I'm right at the cusp of puberty. Am I going to be pretty after this?
oof. Yeah. Like early 2000s, we're really starting to see the big rise in that like very, very manicured celebrity photo culture. Like
Especially for kid celebrities too.
Oh,
It was the
yeah.
beginning of the Disney Channel.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say. Yeah. Oh, yeah. When did Hannah Montana?
Oh, that was
release?
way after.
little later.
That was
Little
way
later.
after. But this is like Lizzie McGuire.
This is laying the
still.
groundwork for where Hannah Montana will colossally land.
Yeah,
where
this
she will
is-
make landfall.
This is definitely Lizzie McGuire territory right now. Hillary Duff is.
For your frame of reference, Skyler, Lizzie McGuire is the one where she has the Gemini perk and she has a little buddy on her shoulder.
Yeah. I've actually seen some Lizzie McGuire. I'm actually familiar.
Something very funny about playing characters who are just a little older than we were in the 2001 space is there are just enough little inconsistencies between what was and what's not
Yeah.
pre and post 9/11.
One of
I
my
believe I was
favorite.
in the third. No, I was like 6 years old.
Yeah, no, I was because we were talking because Holly and I had a
was
conversation
3.
about like we had a conversation about like
Three?
the
It was born in 1998.
Am I 3 years older than you?
I'm 97.
I'm 97.
I'm 96.
I think your math's off a little, babe.
Yeah, you're probably just like
Ashley
you
and
were
I
5.
are similar in many ways. School was not my skill.
No, it is interesting that you bring that up because in preparation for this, I was listening to a lot of like 90s alternative, and I was bringing up stuff like, oh, Inside Out by Eve 6, or like, Semi-Charmed Life, Third Eye Blind, and Holly was like, I don't know if our characters would like know that necessarily, and I was like, well, look at it this way. These are characters who, if they were real, IRL, they'd be like roughly 8 years older than we are. This is like their bread, blood, and butter. This is like really,
The
really...
three components of a human being.
Yes,
Bread,
of course. The blood of Christ, the bread of Christ, the butter of Christ.
I believe we call that the Trinity. And with that, we are going to take a quick break of recording. The episode will continue into the body content of the plot. But now that we've got our characters established, you all are going to take a little bit of time to establish on your own your final components, which is your backpack. Your backpack can contain 2 different styles of things. You should have tangible things in your backpack, like the tools and, ephemera you carry with you to school, for example. But you should also have intangible things, like if you have a very supportive parent, that can go in your backpack. So y'all are going to take a little time to flesh out your backpacks. This we're not going to narrate all of to the audience because that would just be like us listing things for a while. And I'm going to finish polishing off the adventure design based on the feedback we've gotten on these characters here at the table.
And with that, we'll see you after a short break.
Get ready for a beautiful day, Girl Scouts. It's time for us to clean up our coast.
Let's go.
Fine.
You all find yourselves on the coast of Lake Oconee on this beautiful, balmy as hell Georgia summer, early June day, as it is time to do a little community service work. Let's get this coast clean. I want to know what y'all are like and how this has been going. When we join our heroes, it'll be about midday, a few hours into this cleanup. You got started bright and early, as many outdoor activities do for the Scouts over the course of the summer. And I want to know how things have been going as you're cleaning up the Lake Oconee coast.
I already have that crown of frizz on my hair. It's up in the ponytail. We're kind of sweaty, but don't worry, we have the Bath & Body Works spray.
I am slathering on so much sunscreen because if I get sunburned, my mom will be so mad.
I'm gonna get even more freckled than I already am. But I think I'm having like a great attitude. I'm really excited to get this patch, this badge. It's going to... after this one, I'm gonna have to start putting patches on the back of the sash.
Ooh.
So it's pretty big.
Hey, listen, I am also determined to get this patch because gotta catch 'em all. And I'm having a blast. I mean, it's hot, but we're outside. It's sunny. I'm getting my feet kind of muddy. I'm pretending that I'm a Pokemon trainer, and the trash I'm picking up is like, cool Pokemon. I'm coming up with like fake Pokemon and stuff like that. Like, oh, cool. This one's like a bike wheel. Oh, what if it had like little arms and legs and it was like a trash Pokemon? Wouldn't that be cool? And it's like, no one wants a trash Pokemon.
Jamie over kind of next to you, like stabs a Coke can and she goes, Pokemon.
Oh, no, that's not okay. Drugs are bad.
No, like cola.
It was a good one.
Thanks. Jamie walks away.
I'm also wearing Converse that have so many pen doodles on them on the white parts.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Those are getting ruined.
Oh, yeah.
Unlike the enthusiasm of these two, Sam has been begrudging and trudging. Does not want to be here. Has been kicking their feet. Is looking for maybe like cool things in the trash. And I think has been picking up and then conveniently dropping the same piece of trash over and over to look busy. While not actually getting anything done. Like when the scout leaders aren't looking.
Slacking.
Jimmy McGill on community service. Just minimum effort.
Absolutely.
Minimum possible
You'll
output.
notice that like under her attire where her sash barely peeks out, she doesn't have a single badge. Not even the free badge that you get for like completing your Girl Scout training or whatever, because she lost it in the wash. So like is wearing a fully badgeless, like torn, somewhat stained sash that is so poorly taken care of and is having a time.
Would you say that what other badges she has earned just like live at home now?
Yeah, absolutely. Like they're stashed away in drawers under things. Some are used as coasters. Like
I am begging and pleading to sew them on for you.
Yeah. I think it's kind of cooler like this.
Beautiful.
It's embarrassing.
At one point during the earlier part of the day, you all had to contend with one of the, we're not going to necessarily say all the way bully members of the Girl Scouts, because the Scoutmaster is mindful of out-and-out bullying, but one of the kids who's, let's call them a little pushier. Give me some traits for the kid who was being a little pushy, and what did they do that wound up with y'all kind of separating from the group and going off on your own?
They gotta be blonde, right?
De facto.
Yeah, hell yeah, absolutely.
I think they, I'm trying to think of the things that they made fun of me for.
I think they're your main rival in cookie sales.
Ooh,
yeah, but the thing is that
rival.
they have everything that's like name brand, like.
They're the
This
rich
was
girl.
the
they're-
winter. They'd be
yeah,
wearing Uggs. They'd have a Vera Bradley lunchbox.
They're 100% the rich girl.
What's her name?
Melanie.
Melanie.
Points for
Melanie.
not picking Brittany, which would be the easiest choice. But yes, Melanie. So what did Melanie do that got y'all to go like, we're going our own way?
She called us stinky. She said, P.U. What's that smell?
Looks like there's extra trash being picked up over here.
Looks like it's the lame scouts.
Yeah, and she's like, did you guys forget to wear deodorant today? And it's like,
Oh my god. We're so embarrassed.
Stuff at Watermelon. We don't want to hear it.
Wait, we need to figure out what her last
watermelon.
Watermelon.
Jones, Melanie Jones.
Oh, I was hoping her last name would be similar to Watermelon.
Oh.
What did we just
Melanie
call her?
Waters?
It could be like Melanie Rivers.
What, Melanie Waterman?
Melanie Waterman. I like Melanie Waterman. I'm here for it.
Hell yeah.
Canon.
Can of
Melanie
Watermelon.
Jamie on the side's like, got her.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Is Jamie a resident Boy Scout?
Jamie's your resident, like, hit puberty early, but voice went real low. Flavor of girl.
Our Grenda.
She's your Grenda. She's our Grenda. Jamie is also weird in that Jamie, I think, always is a hype man, never a bride. Like, Jamie's just kind of always off to the side with no allegiance. Like, Jamie will shit talk you one day and then be your best friend the next while shit talking somebody else.
I kind of like that. They know what they're about.
my mom told me that is not, Jesus wouldn't do that.
It's not very loyal.
It's not very loyal, and girls like that are backstabbers.
Jamie wears a WWJD bracelet, but it's what would Jamie do?
Jamie's looking out for Jamie.
Jamie's number one.
But yeah, Melanie called us stinky, accused us of not wearing deodorant, and called us lame.
And y'all went your own way. Jamie did not accompany you. Jamie, like, very briefly wandered over you to make that one Pokemon joke and then walked away to bit elsewhere away from the narrative. As I am not locking this character in to be here for the rest of the plot of the inciting incident. Darn it.
Say their name one more time and it's gonna happen.
If you want Jamie to stay, you got to bring Jamie in.
You gotta bring something to the table.
The Jamel.
Jamie.
What are we going to do without number one?
Jamie's going to call her Smelanie.
Yeah. Yo, high five, James.
Boom.
That's it.
We gotta hang out with Jamie more.
So Jamie leaves.
We're a trio, okay?
I know. Just
Jamie knows
Yeah,
that.
they could like sit on the
Jamie was
metaphorical
born a
stool,
side
hang
character and they'll
out.
die a side character.
All right, notes to self. Reference Jamie later.
Anyway.
But as y'all continue on with your explorations and head a little further afield from the rest of the gals, who are all you can kind of see them in the distance. They're at that point where they're really just kind of kvetching around a reasonably sized pile of trash that they're barely picking at. Perhaps something that our own resident Sam has maybe picked up just a little bit of a habit of, while her two more active friends are being a bit more of a proper cleaning crew.
Here, hey Mac, hey Big Mac, come here. And I'm gonna put all of my trash into her bag. Now it looks like you got more. You're gonna get that badge for sure.
Thanks.
You're a goddamn hero.
Hello? Hello?
Sam?
Wait. Shh.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi?
Yo, is that the Loch Ness monster or whatever?
No.
It's
They're
big.
a boy. The Loch Ness Monster's a boy.
We don't know that. Who are you?
Sound and its direction always has been a little hazy around the lake. It's very open space, so it's tough to get a sense of that direction. It's all kind of always around you. All the water vapor in the air plays into that occlusion. Looking around for this source of this voice. How are you trying to identify? You say you're asking around, like, where are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna call out, I'm gonna try to echolocate.
I like it.
Okay, like Zubat.
So we can't
Just
play. We're not playing the powered characters.
Let's see. I think this would just be an attempt to charm. You're trying to convince them to come to you,
Yeah,
as it were.
Hey,
And they seem
come
kind of
here.
scared.
We're not gonna hurt you. It's gonna be okay. Are you lost?
Alrighty, so you're trying to kind of coax this, whatever it is that's speaking, to kind of reveal themselves, to kind of come out and come to you.
Yeah.
Cool. This, I think, would not necessarily be a snap, momentary decision. I think this would fall under the purview of a planned action. So you can choose if you want to take half of your die total, or your die maximum as the result, or you can choose to roll. I don't think that this would be a terribly difficult thing to do. I think they sound like they are looking for other people. So I'm going to set the difficulty at a 6.
Well, since I have a D20 on my charm, half of that is 10. That guarantees a success.
Might I ask a quick question, both for me as a player and also for the listeners? So say I want to take half of a die. I'm technically a teen, as Sam is 13 and these other losers are 12. And as a teen, I get a +1 to my fight in brawn. If I take half, do I still apply my +1?
Yep. The take half is basically solely a resolution mechanic for the result of the die roll. The remainder of the resolution mechanics are unaffected by whether you have rolled or taken half. So the order of resolution always goes, I set the difficulty, the roll is made, or half is taken if it's a planned action, and we can do that. We check if it was a roll for if the die explodes, meaning we roll maximum, we can roll it again. We add any bonuses, like what you add for a child versus teenager. Also, there are certain situational bonuses, like you get bonuses for playing the bass. Adversity tokens can be spent to increase the result at a rate of +1 per adversity token. You can spend adversity tokens for yourself to boost your own results. And if it's a planned action, other people can spend their adversity tokens to contribute, but only if they can narrate the ways in which they're able to assist in this endeavor. And then that'll determine the total level of success.
Okay, lovely. Thank you for the little breakdown.
All right, and with that, that would actually put mine up to a 11, because all children, not you, get Stinky Teen get +1 to charm and flight rolls. So that would be an 11 total.
Beautiful. 11 over 6 is going to be +5 higher, which is just high enough to get you above the character succeeds unimpressively tier of results into the character succeeds quite impressively tier. At the GM's discretion, the character might have some additional benefits beyond the success, but they'll be slight and only if important for pushing the game forward. So we'll roleplay this out collaboratively. You've been hearing these hellos kind of echoing forth, but difficult to pin down where the voice is coming from. What is it you're saying in response?
I think I'm calling out and saying, like, hey, come on out. It's okay. Like, are you lost? We're scouts. We can help.
You guys are scouts? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Only by technicality.
Okay.
Sam,
We're here to help. That's the Girl Scout way.
are you a kid?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I don't know.
Oh, have you hit puberty?
What is that?
Don't worry about that. Hey, are you hungry? I got half a Nature Valley.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, come here. I got some snacks.
Suddenly darting around from a rock you see kind of in the middle distance that you were heading towards as you made your way further south down the coast, you see a child, like a young kid. You surmise through the kind of midday haze off the water, this kid's 7? Definitely a fair shake younger than y'all, who is running forward towards y'all pretty quickly. They're wearing... It doesn't look great in the way of clothes. It's kind of like a little tattered looking. They've got kind of like a buttoned up shirt that's looking a little threadbare, matching pants, in kind of like a mottled, tannish, grayish, very kind of not very flattering neutral color scheme. And they are booking it towards you. Very excited looking.
Whoa, hey!
They look like Smeagol.
Why are they wearing pajamas?
You think one of the I don't know, they're out here in the woods. You think one of the green team adults lost their kid out here? You got parents,
Be
kid?
wearing pajamas.
The kid scrambles on up and says, "Food? You said you had food?"
Yeah, here. I pass him It's mostly crumbs. It's a Nature Valley bar. It's all crumbs.
It's all crumbs.
All crumbs.
They reach out and take it and just start ravenously like eating up all the food.
How long you been out here, kid?
I don't know.
What's your name?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
Huh.
Do you have parents?
I don't know.
You don't know a lot.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. I don't know a lot, too.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, it's,
Thank you for the food. Do you have any more?
I got some bubble tape. You probably shouldn't eat it though.
I have half a peanut butter sandwich. It's pretty smushed though.
It's better than gum.
You say, what's a bubble tape?
Mackenzie, already having
Hey,
some
Sam?
in her mouth, blows a bubble, pops. It's like bubble gum.
Whoa.
You can't
Can I
swallow it
have
though,
some of
otherwise. Sure. If you swallow it though, it'll stay in your stomach for 7 years or whatever. So just be careful.
Whoa, 7 years. Okay. You reach out and they kind of grab a little on your hand as they're pulling the tape.
Yep. Whoa. Hey.
And you feel this sensation shoot up your arm and through your body as their hand makes contact with yours. And you feel this rush of heat. You break out in a sweat and you're feeling not great looking. And Mack and Ash, you both watch as Sam breaks out in some not great levels of acne all over her face.
Whoa.
And you're
13 is rough.
Wipes her brow. I haven't described what it is that Sam is wearing, but I will do so now as she's about to just slightly change. Sam is not wearing a super summer friendly outfit. Has Doc Martens with the studs on the side, little skirt Nirvana t-shirt with the sash in such a way that it doesn't cover up the logo, earrings, and an oversized little black hoodie that she immediately takes off, seeing as she's getting this hot flash. And it's
And what you both see, in addition to the breakout of the acne, she was wearing her hoodie, and that hoodie is very suddenly just on the ground, and you didn't even see her take it off.
That was...
It's not puberty, you losers. The kid's weird.
What? What do you mean
The kid, I don't know, he like freaking touched me or something, and now I'm, oh god.
You have really bad acne now.
She scrounges in her bag. I have makeup as one of my items, but I have like a little hand mirror, like a little pocket mirror.
You can do
Yeah,
that.
just, god damn it.
Hey!
Hey yourself, you can, look. And then doesn't say anything to follow and just starts attending to her.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like a thing you can do? Are you like a cootie monster?
What? What's monster? Where's a monster?
No. Sorry.
Here.
Not a monster, certainly
Kid.
a freak though. Jesus, kid.
Hey, be nice.
Also,
Hey,
don't
kid.
use the Lord's name.
What do you last remember? You seem to have a lot of stuff you don't know. Do you remember what happened before just now? No.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
It's okay.
I don't.
Should we take him back to the scout leader?
I don't know. This is really weird. I'm gonna go for it. And I just, like, reach out and I just briefly touch their hand.
I'm gonna say you're aiming here to like feel what Sam felt, but keep your contact like as purely minimal as possible.
Yeah, just, like, a little touch.
I think this is gonna be a planned action, and it's gonna be a flight roll.
Okay.
You're trying to touch with the barest and then run away.
All right. Oh, wait, no, wrong die.
Yep.
Flight roll will be my D10.
And are you going to take I have to set a difficulty for this before you roll. I have to remember that it's stated aloud before we do so. So let me think a little.
Oh, stated DCs is interesting.
I'm going to put this a little higher. I'm going to put this one at an 8. So do
Okay.
you want to take half, or do you want to roll?
To succeed, I must roll.
You also get a +1.
Oof. That is a 5 total,
5 total.
which is exactly if I took half.
That's 3 under. So the character fails, but not too badly. The character has tried and almost succeeded. So you definitely get a sensation of what the effect is like, but you do have a similar length of touch to the moment that Sam had. And you feel, I think really more the punishment here, in addition to you having a similar kind of like acne breakout, and you're feeling like sweaty, and you're feeling like kind of like achy all over as well. There's a moment in the touch where it feels like everything in your perception just like slows all the way down as you're just overcome with all these feelings of like this sudden onset. But I think the feelings themselves are too overwhelming for you to do anything during that like heightened perception.
Okay.
Great. We've got a friggin' acne baby. Yo, maybe
my
maybe we should give this kid to
God.
Melanie.
Melody's gonna be right. They're gonna see us. They're gonna say that we're stinky.
No, this is our opportunity. Yo, hey, kid, you see that blonde one way in the distance?
Yeah.
Should run up and hug her.
No,
Wait,
no,
hug her,
no.
Stop. This kid is sick. Okay, like the aches, the hot flash, sometimes the acne, those are signs of like a sickness or a flu outbreak. Maybe this kid's really sick.
Yeah,
We
but
should-
the kid doesn't have acne or
We
any of
need
that.
to
He
give
gave it
him
to
a
us.
name.
What?
What do you want to be
yeah.
called?
Oh man, what's a good name?
Well, we found you in the Reeds. Maybe your name can be Reed.
Cool, I'm Reed.
Okay, Reed. Reed, I think you're sick. I think maybe you have like a fever or something that's very contagious. Here, put these on. And I take off my gloves that I was using to, pick up trash. You need to wear these.
Okay.
I put them on the ground. And okay.
They pick it up and put on the gloves.
All right, now Mac, you touch their hand and see if you get the acne.
No, you just want me to have acne too.
Nuh-uh.
Nah, suck it up, Big Mac.
I'm not gonna have acne.
You'll be fine. Don't
Big
be a
Mac,
baby.
they're wearing gloves.
Don't go Big Mac. Oh, and I reach out and touch the gloves.
You reach out and touch the gloves, and you do not feel the sensation that they felt. You feel a brief touch, and nothing occurs to you.
Yeah, I don't see any acne. I think the gloves work.
As the three of you all kind of get your bearings and take another look at this child, it's weird. This kid looked like maybe 7 years old when they were first running up. They're already like a little bit taller. Their hair's gotten a good bit longer. This kid looks more like 9-10 years old right now. They already look a little closer to y'all's age over the course of the maybe 10 minutes you've been interfacing with them.
Spooky, spooky.
Sam, I guess we have someone else to invite to your birthday party next week.
You think I'm gonna bring this random kid? You're crazy.
My name's Reed.
Yeah, it's Reed. It's our good friend Reed. All right. Do we bring him back to the Scoutmaster?
I feel like she'd know more what to do than we do.
Reed, how about you show us where you came from? Where did you walk from?
Reed points out over towards the rock that they had come out from behind. I came from over there.
And what about before then?
I think I was swimming?
Did you swim the friggin' reservoir?
You know there's a lake monster in there.
What?
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't
they
like
say.
monsters.
Wait. No, you swam the friggin' reservoir?
We don't know how much or how long.
Is that the
they were
reservoir?
Yeah.
I think so. And as our three heroes all stand around, mutually confused, contending with this rapidly aging child, we're going to see if our heroes can earn their Solve a Supernatural Crisis badge on the next episode of Tiny Table.
This episode is brought to you by Halls.
It's not.
What's
no
not?
free sponsorship.
It's been brought to you by Holly.
By
Yeah.
Halls.
Halsey.
Halsey, no.
Also not here.
Also not here. Hey, Halsey, get on the podcast. Come on out the other room.
All right.
Oh,
Georgie.
She's so shy.
She's so shy.
Yeah, Halsey's so shy.
Famously shy pop star Halsey. Just a bundle of nerves,
Yeah,
that
just
babe.
wants to watch.
She's just like me.
Halsey Loves to Watch is the name of a very different podcast.
All right. Hi, and thank you for listening to our podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, then we'd really appreciate if you left us a review. If you really like what we do here and want to support us further, you can join us at patreon.com/tinytablepodcast. Our business email is also open for inquiries at tinytablebusiness@gmail.com, and all of our socials can be found in the episode description for any shenanigans you might want to follow. Till next time, see ya!